What's up, y'all? It's Ezra coming to you live in effect direct from South Florida, Palm Beach. I reside here in Florida. It's beautiful weather. I'm enjoying a smoothie. This is how I get my day started. Now, I just made a video, it got deleted for some reason, so I'm gonna try and go over everything that I was talking upon in that video that for some reason I just pushed this button on my computer. But anyway, I was telling a little bit about myself, since a lot of you who do know me still don't know me, and a lot of you that don't know me need to maybe know me or get to know me. I reside in South Florida in the winter time. I love it here. I love the ocean, the water, the beautiful weather, the palm trees, the coconuts off the tree. I got a green smoothie right here. Been doing these green smoothies throughout the day. Like, I don't know, I'll have a big green smoothie every 2 or 3 hours. And I find this way that I'm feeling much better. My body is coming back even better than before. I've done the high fruit diet. It's not that I don't do fruit. I put fruit in my smoothies, but I find that doing the only fruit meals didn't really work for me. Wasn't truly happy with myself, with the way I was feeling. I just felt off kilter, and the green smoothies have just brought my body back into its perfect balance. I'm sleeping better. I feel better. And I just find that this way is the way for myself. Now, for all of you out there who are wondering, oh, well, it's not 80-10-10, it's, you know, not totally okay. Well, look, all I know is that balance is important, and eating so many carbs, so many sugars is not necessary unless you're running every day and cycling every day. And I find that those of you who are struggling may do better adding more greens. And this right here is banana, spinach, kale, coconut water, blueberries, daily green boost, some hemp seeds, and some cocoa beans or cocoa powder, and it's delicious. I just find that doing the only fruit meals is not as nutritious as this. This is more nourishment. I'm getting a wider range of nutrients, vitamins, minerals, essential fatty acids. I still keep the fat low. My ratio isn't always 80-10-10. It's somewhere like 75-15-10, 75-10-15. Don't get me wrong, sometimes I do go 95-5 when I'm cycling more and it's summertime, it's hot, and I'm eating more melons. I love that. You know, there's so many things that I've picked up on as far as what my body needs at any given moment. You know, I won't have high water content fruits all day if I'm not running or cycling, and my body requires more water content. You gotta learn tricks of the trade. because there's a way to work it and to get your body working how you want it to be, looking, feeling, and as good as ever before. And you don't have to starve yourself. You don't have to, go and do intermittent water fasting where, you're carbing up all the time, and then you're like, oh man, I'm so carbed up, I've got so much glycogen stores, I'm gonna, fast half the day. Look, your liver can store 1,300 to 1,500 grams of glycogen. That's enough for me to wake up and go for exercise for an hour. No problem. Because if I've eaten enough the previous day, I can go and do that. I can wake up, not get hungry, and go, walk for an hour. If I'm going to do some running, I'll have some coconut water before, just to make sure. But any of you that are trying to shed body fat, the best thing you can do is wake up and go for a walk. Tap into your fat stores, and then hit your body with a green smoothie or some melon just to replenish your glycogen. But you gotta kind of gauge it yourself. Not eating, juicing only, and waiting all day and then crashing, and that's when you start craving the cooked foods. And I find that, the difference between eating raw and cooked food is huge. I mean huge. My energy just goes way downhill when I start eating the cooked food. But when I eat more of the conscious living foods, and those things I do include, why exclude something when it's so good for you? That's what I never understood about some of these 80-10-10ers or the raw foodists. It's like their mentality is so rigid. It's so black and white. There is in between, and that's where a lot of us are falling off, are failing. We can't find ourselves through other people's dogma. This world is messed up enough. We don't need other dictators telling us how to live our lives and what diet is optimal for ourselves. Nothing against anyone personally. It's just the message that they're conveying is so obscure. Because, for one thing, everybody doesn't do well on a high fruit diet or the 80-10-10. But yet again, raw foods are the way to go if you want optimal health. It's just finding the balance. I find that adding the chia, hemp, and flax are a great way to make sure you're getting what your body essentially needs to thrive. Now, to exclude those things is ridiculous and crazy. So, just want to get this message out there. And I hope all of you are doing well. And if you have any comments, post them below. Please like, share, subscribe, and let me know. Because this is what's working. I find it way better. I've done 80-10-10 for a while now. And at the moment, the green smoothies and the more veggies I eat, the better I feel. Have a wonderful day. Peace.